I'm gonna probably die if I have this lump in my throat because I'm eating. Hello and welcome back to my channel, you guys. So if you are new, go ahead and subscribe down below and also give this video a thumbs up. Today is not going to be a beauty related video. It is going to be centered around Globus sensation, and if you're here from my Globus sensation cure part 1, this is going to be a continuation for those people who did not fully get better from my part 1 video. This is going to be a continuation of how to fully get better. So this is going to be a video for you. It's really going to help, and it has really helped me get better completely from this diagnosis. So 3 things that has helped me get better. One is mindfulness. So mindfulness, I practice a lot in meditation. I feel with anxiety and depression that coincides with your Globus sensation symptoms. You're constantly having racing thoughts, thinking about the future, thinking about what is, you're thinking about, oh, I'm gonna probably die if I have this lump in my throat because I'm eating, and all these negative, irrational thoughts just go racing through your head. And basically practicing mindfulness is helping you be in the moment, but also be in peace. Being in peace for an anxious person, especially with Globus sensation, is so hard. I totally understand. I feel like when I was going through Globus sensation in my early months, it was just so hard for me to feel at peace ever. I always felt like it was debilitating, and I never felt like there was a way out. I felt like there's a constant black cloud hanging over me, and I totally understand where you guys are coming from. I've seen your comments, and I totally feel the same way, and I know what it feels like to feel like there is no hope. Now also with Globus sensation, you also feel depression. So me, I have anxiety and depression disorder because of my Globus sensation diagnosis. So I constantly have these racing thoughts, but I also have these very sad and depressing thoughts of, oh, well, I'm probably not good enough, and I feel like the situation's never going to get better, and I feel like I'm never going to get out of this, and I feel like this and feel like that, and it's constantly like a put down. So having these racing thoughts and having this put down is constantly just putting this confinement around you, and it feels like you never can get out. But if you practice meditation, you practice mindfulness, it has helped me so much, you guys, just to having possibilities, to thinking that I can do more, that I can do better, that I can actually get better, and that I don't have to give into these negative thoughts, these irrational thoughts. I can actually speak truth and be in the moment and say, you know what, I actually am okay. I'm actually living another day and I'm doing all right. So if I'm doing all right, then there is something that I'm doing, that I'm having hope. And that is something that you have to learn. When you do meditation and practicing mindfulness, it helps you be in the moment, and it just helps you counteract those anxious, negative, irrational thoughts to having more positive and rational thoughts, which cause more possibilities, and in the end it actually takes away your Globus sensation symptoms completely. So number 2 is eating infractions. Now, a lot of you guys have told me that you guys do not eat a lot because you're constantly scared about eating, and this whole Globus sensation is really just disrupted your eating completely. I totally understand. For me, when I was going through my early months of the Globus sensation, I constantly was having a hard time eating too. I felt like I had to eat liquids, baby food. I felt like I needed to do those things, and I was actually eating like scrambled eggs all the time, mashed potatoes, gravy, and I felt like I was never getting better until I started saying, you know what, little by little, I'm gonna just get better by eating, small fractions of little food to medium-sized food to bigger food. And it took me 6 months, you guys. It took me 6 months because I just didn't know what I was really going through. But when I was doing those fractions, going from small to bigger food, I felt like I was really gaining my confidence, and I felt like I was actually getting better. I was like getting more comfortable, I was getting more confident, and a lot of it is when you have anxiety and you have depression, you always feel inferior. You always feel like you're never good enough, and you always feel like you are under this black cloud that is just over you, and you never feel confident to ever tackle that fear, tackle that cloud that's trying to attack you all the time. You feel always less than. And part of gaining confidence or eating infractions is going to help you get that courage to fight your fear, which is just eating because that Globus sensation caused you to have fear for eating. So that's why I say eat in fractions, because it helps you tackle that mental illness which is causing you to feel inferior and less than, and it gives you a boost to actually facing your fears and facing your anxiety and facing those negative irrational thoughts that I was talking about, to actually getting over it, to actually getting rid of those symptoms. And number 3 is taking supplements. If you don't know what supplements are, I definitely say make supplements your best friend. I definitely do take supplements all the time. I first was actually talking to my psychiatrist, my psychologist, and my doctors, and they're all telling me take something for your mood, take something for your anxiety, take something for, just to make you stabilize mentally. And a lot of them pointed out to SSRI, which is serotonin reuptake. And if you don't know about it, if you haven't researched it, trust me, there's a lot of side effects that you really don't want. And honestly, even after you get off of it, you get even more debilitating side effects. And then some people actually start taking supplements, from what I've seen in blogs and stuff, and reviews for these supplements that I have purchased, that people feel like supplements were so much better than taking SSRIs, because you can take as many supplements as you want and you will never get side effects. But when you take SSRI, you get all these side effects, and it just makes you feel like you're getting worse, like you're actually not getting better, and you feel dependent on it. But when you take supplements, you feel like you can take it whenever you want, you don't get side effects, and you honestly improve on your own naturally. And that's the cool thing about supplements, you guys, is actually natural. So if you're not getting enough in your diet, like nuts, fish, which is omega-3, then you can honestly just take supplements. It is so much more easy just to take supplements, because a lot of us are on the go, we have busy lives, and we don't have the time to, having a more balanced diet, getting more nuts and fish like I was talking about. Instead, we need a quick something on the go. I definitely say to take supplements. I want to show you guys what I actually take. I actually take 5-HTP for my mood, and I take Gaba for my anxiety, and both of these has really just made me super calm. It has made me completely better. It has given me the confidence, the courage to do all those steps that I was talking about to completely get rid of my Globus sensation, including the icy hot that I was talking about. But now I actually use Biofreeze, and I'll have the link down below for everything that I mentioned in this video. But just along with the supplements, I actually take ashwagandha. If I still feel a jitteriness, if I still feel a little anxiousness, I will just go in a few drops of this ashwagandha, and it has completely made me calm. I feel like my anxiety completely goes away when it comes to my Globus sensation, feeling the lump in the throat. I take this and I'm just like super calm. I don't even think about it anymore. I don't even have these symptoms anymore, and I am completely better. If anything, it happens very rarely now, and now I am completely free from this diagnosis. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, leave in the comment section below if this helped you, if you want me to make more videos on it or to talk more about other things relating to Globus sensation, leave it down below, and also make sure to subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe and goodbye.